Hello, Allison, and good evening. I really liked your post. I thought you did a rather nice job of applying the chapter material with your post. And as always, your video was pleasant and very easy to follow along with. I think you look really nice on camera, and I feel like you do really well when you do your discussion post. I always seem to get a little rather nervous and start like stuttering and stuff. So thank you very much for that. It was very pleasant and very nice. All right, let's get down to business. So your discussion post talked about hostility from male coworkers in the form of mainly sexual or racial jokes. I really like that one of your strategies suggested was using straight talk. Thought that was a great idea. Especially another form of a strategy is to maybe jab back at the male police officers, or I also like how you suggested to stand up to the male counterparts. Just speaking out for yourself, being in the moment and not feeling scared. So I really thought that was a good strategy regarding females experiencing hostility from male coworkers. I think it can be challenging when emotions are fueled and adrenaline is feeling so powerful that it can blow the roof off the building, but I do think it was a really great idea. I also liked the second thing you mentioned was women not being seen as equals by their male counterparts. The strategy you suggested was for a woman to do hard work and good work and prove that they do have the strong abilities to do the job at hand. I thought that was a really good strategy. You suggested and mentioned that women need to be treated as equals and they can perform the same job as any male, in fact, better. I thought it was really confident. I like how you suggested that a woman could do the same job and do it better. Often I totally agree. I mean, I feel like there are areas where we excel and maybe we don't excel, but I do think definitely as women we are confident and can be confident and are capable of doing just about the same things our male counterparts can do. The last problem you mentioned was male counterparts. You mentioned the jabbing and being in a male-dominant workforce. The strategy you suggested was to avoid and disengage. I really like that. You suggested that. It does sound relatively simple that this should go without saying, though I'm sure it's easier said than done. I think it is definitely beneficial to avoid all problems in the workforce if you can, but definitely there are ways to handle these things in a professional manner. Let's see, I see that, if you avoid the issues and problems and make conscious and mature decisions to disengage from a situation environment, is what I feel like you were going with that. So I really thought that was a good example too. I just like the thought of a female having to leave her secure job or transfer, to kind of like deal with the male counterparts and the jabbing. So that's something that I believe you mentioned too about like as a suggestion, but it's not something I feel like I would want to do, but definitely if I felt like I needed to, but you are very right about that. So, I really would hope today that women don't really experience much of these issues, but it definitely sounds like it is something we're still experiencing. So great post. I really enjoyed it. It's been really nice having a discussion post with you, and I wish you the best of luck in your academic success. Bye-bye.